The views and opinions expressed in this broadcast do not necessarily reflect or represent the views and opinions of WBGR Network.
Happy Thursday. I hope everyone had a wonderful Thanksgiving. Guess what? I'm back. I gave you a 1-week break, but I told you I was going to come back with a bang. So I am back with a bang, and I have Miss Tanya Lewis, the comedian, in the house today. So we're going to move quickly through whatever I have to say to you and the birthday shout outs and all that kind of good stuff. And we're going to get her over here because she told me I had something to say, and I hope I don't put her off the show, but she know I'm not going to put her off the show. I'm going to let her speak her mind, and we're going to keep it moving. But I hope everyone did their shopping, but I want to let you all know I have a bone to pick with you all. I did not get one inbox message about any coupons for Black Friday, but I caught all the sales. So, yes, we went out at 6 o'clock in the evening, and we came back 7 o'clock the next evening. So my mom and my sister, they shopped until they dropped. And I'm going to tell you, I dropped first. But anyway, let's get to business. Miss LeRae Productions Workshop is next Saturday, the 14th, from 10 to 2. So remember, if you're looking to be an actress, actor, or if you can sing, she is looking for you. So that is $35 registration at 1300 Capitol Heights Boulevard at the Community Center, Oak Crest Community Center. So remember, Saturday, December 14th, that is going to be the one-day rebuild, reboot, restart to become an actor. Okay, and Miss Anissa sings Atlantic Star. She's going to be at the Carlisle Club January 12th, and showtime is at 6. Now, you don't want to miss that. Come on, you know how we do. We go out and we support. So get your ticket and watch Anissa's page. Anissa Twinkie Hargrove will have 2 tickets from Big G and Family Catering and 1 from Exclusively for You. We will sponsor 2 tickets. So she will have some type of raffle or some type of trivia going on. So make sure you check her page out. We have some birthday shout outs. Well, we got a lot of birthdays this week. A lot of November babies. Rewa Camel, happy birthday to you. Sandy Lynn Starlings, that is my brother Dana's sister. So happy birthday to Sandy. Paul Roberts, one of my Facebook buddies, happy birthday, and my cousin in Virginia. Gwen Epps, happy birthday to you. Krishna Wims, happy birthday to you. Roz Manley, happy birthday, sweetheart. Jennifer Good Brown, happy birthday to you. Vina Rivers, Nicole Harris, my cousin down there in Pamunkey, Maryland. And Jamila Wims. That is Miss Shannon, Dr. Shannon Wims' baby girl. We have to say happy birthday to Jamila. I caught her early this morning. Had to send her a cash app to let her know that Aunt Lily and Uncle Mark didn't forget about her. So happy birthday to you, love. So moving right along, because we're going to keep it moving, I have Reverend Ronnie Crowder. We grew up in church together, and he put up a scripture the week before Thanksgiving. He put up a scripture, and I kept it. So, Ronnie, this one is for you, and I thank you. So it was Psalms 34:18. The Lord is close to the brokenhearted. He rescued those whose spirits are crushed. I get that? Whose spirits are crushed. He will comfort you in all storms. Don't worry about it. It could be storming. It could be hailing. It could be just raining in your life. He will comfort you. He got you. Don't worry about it. So hang in there. Grab a glass of water. Grab a drink. Grab some popcorn. Because Miss Tanya Lewis She will be behind this desk with me in about 2 minutes. So we'll be back after this commercial break.
Comedian Tanya Lewis. As a former class clown, Tanya realized her talent to entertain but never acted upon it until she attended a Live Your Dreams event. While at this event, God revealed to her that she possessed a gift that would be used to honor Him and impact the lives of others. Tanya has always used her sense of humor to capture the attention of others as well as establish new relationships. This anointed woman of God has an incredible stage presence, a natural gift, and a great personality. You might find her cracking a joke anywhere or showing out at one of her performances. To get a preview of her talents, go on Facebook, where she has a comedy page, Comedian Tanya Lewis. Tanya's performance will have you cracking up as she shares her experiences of how she joined the church, getting the Holy Ghost, and the song she wrote about being fit for the kingdom. She does it with such style, class, and confidence that her audiences feel as if they are part of the act. Tanya is an all-around entertainer. She participates in the performing arts ministry at Victory Christian Ministries International, where she's a faithful member. Tanya has performed in various stage plays as well. Tanya is the recipient of the Church Stars Comedian of the Year Award and honoree at the African American Museum. She has opened up for Marcus D. Wiley, Shanada Morris, Nikita B., Akatunde, Pastor Kim Pothier, Pastor Marcus Gill, to name a few. Tanya is also the CEO and founder of DMV's Got Talent, which offers a platform to local talents to showcase their gifts. She is also the author of Restored, in which she talks about her personal journey and transformation from strongholds and addictions. Tanya is very transparent, which invites you to read about her journey. Her second book, titled Laugh Away the Pain, leaves you awaiting more. Tanya has no problem connecting with people from every walk of life. She is committed and passionate to her purpose. Tanya has been referred to as the Doc of Comedy because throughout her journey in life, she is able to bring you laughter through any type of pain. Book her for your next event and she'll leave you in stitches. Join Lisa as she welcomes comedian Tanya Lewis.
So we are back, and I am back with the amazing comedian, Miss Tanya Lewis. Thank you so much for coming and spending some time with me. It's not easy to get on Tanya's calendar. I'm going to let you all know that now, but I thank you. I appreciate you. And she even told me I'm not feeling good, but I'm here.
Took me out. I've been on NyQuil, DayQuil. I even posted, I like, what's good for the flu? And people were saying, hot toddy, drink this. And I'm like, I'm not a drinker, so I had I thought somebody was gonna put some tea in the toddy with the whiskey and the honey, but apparently I just got the toddy and the hat. I ain't get no tea. And so Sunday, I'm like, I got a headache. I said, I think I done got a hangover from drinking this
hot
thing.
toddy.
So I'm like, Lord have mercy. And I was getting better, and then it seemed like I got worse. So I'm actually gonna be checked out when I leave here. I'm gonna go get checked out because I don't want to get pneumonia or nothing like that. But I had to be here.
Well,
So
I
if I tap out,
you.
just give me a breathing treatment or something.
Just well, I appreciate you. I don't need you tapping out. Well, I'm gonna tell you all, she had me laughing when she walked in the door, because that's just Tanya. I met Tanya over a year and a half ago. We were just talking about where did we meet. We can't remember, but I try to support all that she does. She's an amazing person. She tries to help everyone that she can. She does plays. She has so much that she does, and I'm sure she's going to tell us a little bit about everything that she does. But before we get started, I missed a very, very special birthday. Miss Leslie Brown, happy birthday to you, love. I'm sorry I missed that, and I'm glad you put it on the page, but I want to wish you happy birthday as well. But back to Miss Tanya. Tell us a little bit about Miss Tanya and her story.
Well, I'm a lot of people ask me how I got started doing comedy, so I like to start with that. Because it's funny, because it's not anything that I picked to do. But I attended a Live Your Dreams event in Arkansas with my friend Pastor Sean, and they had this activity that said to find out what you want to do with your life. And I'm like, I don't know. And everybody was like, girl, you need to be a comedian. I'm like, I only know y'all for like 10 minutes. They was like, you are funny. So she had us to type up what they think we are good at. And people was like, give advice and making us laugh. And I said, if I get 500 people say that, I'll go ahead and do it. I got all them I was like, I ain't care. I still ain't doing it. I was just so nervous. So I'm sitting there in the house one day, and I saw this advertisement on Craigslist. It said, showcase your Christian talent. And it's like, I heard a voice right behind me. It was like, tell them you're a Christian comedian. And I'm like, I'm barely trying to be a Christian right now, yet alone come and being a Christian comedian. Got me on here lying. So I get a response back, and it says, we looking for a Christian comedian. I'm like, what? All right. Then I look at the email, and I'm like, oh, hold up. This thing look familiar. Wow, it was somebody from my church. So I'm like, oh, this is going to be so embarrassing. So God gave me Fit for the Kingdom. And I'm like, I'm big. Why would you give me that? I ain't understand what that meant at the time. So here come the day of the event, right? I walk in. Everybody from my church is there. And they got up on these lights. It says Christian comedian Tanya Lewis. I'm like, it looked like I'd have made it. Like, let me tell you, I walked out I was about to leave out the door to go back to my car and go home. I was not gonna get up there and embarrass myself.
What you say?
I was like, Lord, it looked like I'd have made it. My lane was all in lights. So, and all my friends, they talking about, they talked me into doing it, because, you know, you have people cheering you on. Then when it's time to do it, they gone. So they all there, and I'm like, oh, they just sit there and lie to me. They sitting over here, had me make a fool of myself. So, I was going to head back to my car, right? And the lady said, Tanya. I was like, oh, somebody done seen me now. I can't go back to the car. I was going to make up something, say I was sick, I got lost. I was not about to go in there and embarrass myself. So, I got up there on stage, and I was like, I don't know what I said. I was like, Lord. I kind of threatened him on the side. You make me look like a fool, then I ain't going to church. I ain't going to like a list. But this is so embarrassing. I got up there and I said, look, all my franchise should do comedy. I ain't never tell no joke. I said, well, other than like Denny's or something when we go and eat. And then it's like God took over. Like I had a Bluetooth on with God. He was telling me stuff, and I was calling stuff out in the audience, and I pulled out a piece of paper of the song that I wrote about getting fit for the kingdom. Girl, I got a standing ovation. I was like, man, I'll never do this again. I was like, whew. And my friends was like, you made it, you made it. I was like, yes. Then a lady walked up to me, and she said, girl, I want to book you for a show, and I'm going to give you $500. I said, $500 to do this. Are you serious?
You was fit for the kingdom.
I was like, yes. So I booked my first show at $500, right?
Okay.
Got to that event. I was like, what did I get into? I was so nervous and like, oh my God. And I'm looking at the picture, they cracking up. I was like, man, I'll never do this again. I got up to like my 10th show and I kept telling God, I'll never do this again. Let me get off the stage. And I tell you, I still act like I'm just like, I don't even know. Because I don't write jokes. A lot of people like, I can't wait to hear what you're going to say. I'm like, me either. Because it's like, God, like, really
you
tell
have
me what
said
you
that
did.
because you're like, I don't
Oh,
know.
no, me either. And I be so nervous. I was like, oh my God. And people be wanting to tap me. And I was like, look, I'm about to curse call, please just leave me alone. So it's like, I was out of the church for so long, so God brought me back to start off as a Christian comedian. I was like, he tricked me. To come back to the church. Now I got to sit here and deal with these Christian and these church people. I said, Lord, so that is so funny.
That's right. He'll set you up to do what he wants you to do, not what you want to do.
So now,
so you said
I'm always in church.
and he's on Bluetooth.
Yeah. I still don't know. Like, I write stuff down. I think it's funny. I can't find it. Can't think of nothing. But I'll just sit in the atmosphere and just stuff will happen and just pop off. So people like that. They're like, you're natural. I'm like, okay.
So what's your struggle as being a comedian? What is your biggest struggle? Because you know you can get out there and do your thing because you got God on Bluetooth.
Mm-hmm.
But what is the struggle?
Sometimes knowing my worth, because people be like, oh, you funny. I have people jump out, ask for autographs, and just knowing my worth and see myself as God see me, as far as that. Okay, I'm funny, I get that, but people be like, oh, and I was like, oh, Tanya, at the end of the day. And I would say, doing comedy, the first thing the enemy will attack with me is my joy. So at times I've been crying, and then I just gotta get up there and like the anointing. So he gave me. I was looking for a website, and I was asking like, what should I name myself? Because I was Christian comedian Tanya Lewis, and then when I worked with Monique, she was like, girl, you don't need to have Christian on your name. You can do comedy anyway. You're funny. I said, girl, you gonna have me mess around and get out the church listening to you. So I was like, you know what, my walk should be able to tell it for itself. So I did drop the name, heard about it but I was like, I can do comedy anyway. So I became comedian Tanya Lewis. Like a month after I started doing comedy, I was writing for Mr. Brown's page, and I was like, wow. And that kind of like was like, whoa, that was like unbelievable. And I turned that whole page around, and God told me to come off the page. I'm like, I'm writing for Mr. Brown. What the word you want me to come off the page? And I had to be obedient, and that's when doors started opening. So I guess it was being a test. Am I going to be humble? Am I have a big head about it? And so I started my own page, and a lot of followers followed me over there.
See, but you know, sometimes we are hard-headed, and until we're obedient to what God is asking us to do, that's when things start turning around. And you know, I always tell the story of like 1/1/2019, where my husband opened his catering business and I opened Exclusively for You. Lisa and Mark couldn't do their own thing. We had to follow and step out on faith as to what God wanted us to do. And we were like, we're looking at each other like, oh, what we gonna do? We gonna do this? And my husband is one to say, look, let me tell you something. If it's in your heart and you feel you want to do it, you need to step out on faith and do it. And that's what we did. And it's been a blessing ever since. And we're great. Started in 2020, and we're going strong.
Yeah, that's good. You got the person, your significant other, so y'all can come together and agree and stuff. And don't go right, you can blame him or something.
There you go.
It's just me.
There you go. Baby, you said go ahead. No?
You said you heard from God.
But it is a blessing when you have that support of the significant other, because I do see, you know, separation of couples, like the wife is doing this and the husband is doing this. No, you have to move as one, because when you don't move as one, that's when everything just starts to fall apart. So, I mean, even with coming on, having my show here, you know, I went home, babe, I was thinking about that. You know, my mouth was running 10,000, and I love the Red Table Talk with Jada Pinkett. So that was my thing and everything. You was like, well, babe, this is something you wanted to do it. Step out on faith and do it, just like we did with the business. That's what I did, and I love it. It's like I can't wait to get here and talk to y'all on Thursdays. I can't wait to show them the guests that I have. So it's just a wonderful thing, and it's a blessing. So.
And let me tell you, I don't even eat ribs. Anybody ask me, I look like I eat ribs, but I don't eat ribs. So I went to the event, and she's like, take the ribs. Honey, when I tell you them ribs are good, I was like, oh my God. So they are good. I don't know what he put in there that make me like the ribs. But then he got this sauce. I was like, I need some of this sauce so I can just take it and put it. I've been and put some on communion crackers and everything.
You know what?
Lord,
not the communion crackers.
That sauce is good.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Don't even mention food.
He's working on getting that patent, so
he
has
needs
to get it. But we're not going to put it on communion crackers.
Yeah. You can sell it.
We're going to take a break, and I'm going to make sure that Tanya don't get the communion crackers out and put the barbecue sauce on it from Big G and Family Catering. But we'll be back after this commercial break and hear a little bit more from comedian Tanya Lewis. Thank you.
Trust and believe on your knees right here with me. But you gotta trust me. I see you every day. I guess I finally found the nerve to say I want you.
are back. We are back. Thank you for hanging in there with us. I see quite a few of you out here on our page. And Brenda Mills, Leslie Brown, Sandy Sawyer. Hi, Sandy. Robin Johnson. Robin, I'll see you in a little bit because you won a CD last time from Tyra Levon. So I'll see you at the Den shortly. Hi, Aunt Sandy again. You welcome. Where's that, Leslie? You welcome for your happy birthday. Kim Holloway. That is one of the baddest real estate agents out there, y'all. Y'all better hit her up. Let's see who else we have. Malika Oliver. She will be on here next week. That's our Mary Kay lady. Casey Baker, TJ Music. Hello and thanks for joining us. So we are back and we're going to talk about what are your upcoming shows. Let us know where you're going to be. And when you tell us that, let everybody know how can they get in touch with Tanya. I got my private connection when I just type up Tanya and, hey Tanya, I need you. But they don't do that. So they need to know how to contact you if they want you to perform or do a show for them.
Okay. My upcoming events this weekend, I'm in Richmond, Virginia, with Crystal Rucker. So that's exciting. I was with Amanda Johnson a couple of weeks ago.
Okay.
She touched me. She said to me, I said, Lord, yes. You know I sound like her, right? So anyway,
okay.
And then, I have my own private events and events that I'm doing booking, but my own personal event is my March 6th. I have Sister Cantaloupe. I have Small Fire coming in, Thomas Terrell, and my friend Lisa coming from Georgia. We're doing a comedy show, Laugh the Pain Away.
Okay.
That's Friday night. And then Saturday is my live recording of my play, which I'm excited about.
Okay, yes, because you do quite a few plays.
Yes, I've done quite a few plays, and I've been blessed. They've sold out. So it's been a blessing.
Okay, so when is your next play? Is that
March 7th.
March 7th?
Yes.
Okay, so make sure we get the information so we can sponsor a couple tickets you can raffle off.
Okay.
And we can be there to support you and announce it. We
and
get a commercial
Fresh
going.
Start Church.
Okay.
Yes.
That's wonderful. We're going to get you over to Paramount Baptist Church, too, to do a play and something like that. I'm going to talk to my pastor and First Lady and we get you over there to do something, too. So we love that.
So that's at Fresh Start Church with Bishop Craig Coates. Because he has truly been a blessing, and he's on the comedy lineup as well.
Okay. Oh, that's wonderful. See, you got some good connection. God has blessed you.
Honey, let me tell you, because I had a call in a favor because my play is on travel, and we went to Georgia, and something horrific happened, so we try to bounce back from that. So,
but just remember, the devil's always busy, and when you're doing right and being obedient, get ready because he's coming for you. You got to always be ready. You got to have your guard up because when you are doing right and things are going well, the devil want to root his little head up and say, "Don't forget, I'm still here." But you just step on him and keep moving.
Yeah, well, that's true. But I didn't look at it first when it happened. When I first got back, I was like, oh, I felt like I sold my birthright. And it's like people need to operate in integrity and business. I'm very business minded.
That's me.
I am. I'm serious. It got to be to the, even my pastor said, he's like, so that gets on people's nerves at times. But I'm like, okay, it ain't so much about your name, but it's operating integrity.
Exactly, because when you have people,
professionalism.
Right, if you're having a play and you have people coming in to perform for you, you ask them to come to your play, but these people need to get paid at the end, so you have to do business, and you have to be business wise, because you can't always do business with friends, and you have to pick and choose your battles.
I learned that as well.
Yes, and that's
I got a couple that are made because I can't make the events, but I'm like, I do this full time. God gives us a gift that we can use to enhance the kingdom as well as enhance our pocketbook. So I got a t-shirt. No money, no funny. Now, dude, I sold shows all the time. I surely do. But when I'm led, I do this full time.
Right.
And I enjoy what I do. But sometimes I forget about the money. But this is how I live. And I like to eat, as y'all can see. So.
But one thing I can say that you are very fair with your prices.
Oh,
it's not like that you go out there, it's all about the money, because she did do my birthday event. Everybody was very excited.
And she paid in advance.
Look, it was business.
Right.
It has nothing to do with us being friends. You have to make sure that you take care of that business part first. That business is important because money is the root of all evil, as with what you hear growing up. But no, that's not what it really is. It's people being selfish and losing integrity, like you said. So you have to do business and be business wise and be business smart about it. And when you when I want you to do something for me, of course I'm gonna pay. That's your business.
And I appreciate that.
I appreciate
But I got
you.
people that upset I can't make the advance. I'm like, well, I can't be everywhere at once. But hey. And if I give a person and say I'm going to book them, if I'm going to do the event, I'm going to do it. Of course, you got to put a deposit and I got to have a contract because I don't woke up my face on flyers. I ain't know nothing about it. I'm like, Lord. Somebody said, you here? I said, where? Because I ain't know. So,
Really?
yeah, you have to have, if I don't have a contract or a deposit, I'm not at your event. So I wish people stop putting me on flyers that I don't know nothing about.
Oh well, yeah, that's a true statement because
And then
if
they
you,
come and looking for me and they ain't there, so.
and then that makes you look bad. Like, okay, well I
She
thought
ain't
Tanya-
show up.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly. She got a show in Atlanta, but she was supposed to be here because I got the flyer.
And
So
I'm
that's-
very fair. I mean, I'm a human person as well. If you don't have the money before I get there, you know you ain't got the money before I get there. Tell me before I get there. I done flew out of state, and they gonna tell me you ain't got the money. Like, really? I'm not around the corner, so it's just a lot. I mean, Lord, you got to be a respecter of the craft, and in some places, like, you really don't want me. You need a clan. When I can send you a DVD, I mean, ain't nothing I can do.
You just gonna send him a DVD? Get me started.
I can't do nothing.
So you do, well, you just said you travel out of town, so you do a lot of traveling for
Oh,
you
Lord,
as a
yes.
comedian because
Yes.
I know every time I reach out to her, she's on a plane, she's on a road or somewhere.
Yeah. I've been to the Bahamas, stayed at the Atlantis. I said, yes, all right, Lord. You doing that thing, yes. I've
Okay.
been to Phoenix. I've been to Washington State. Thought I'd never get there. I was on 8 planes. I went all the way to Washington State. And then as you sit there, you see every state you pass. I said, Lord, I ain't never going to get there. But I did that. But yes.
Okay. And then I know one time your son was in school, you were running back and forth getting him.
Yes.
And then you were running somewhere else doing shows. And
Yeah.
and I think I inboxed you and said, I think you need to slow down. And you said, girl, I got to work.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 'Cause everybody always tell me, they're like, you got to rest. And I'm like, I got things to do. They're things that I'm achieving. I'm trying to accomplish a lot of things. I mean, I done messed up part of my life. I ain't going to say I ain't got that much longer, but I'm between 23 and 43 right now. So.
Okay, you right in there.
I'm in that
You
age
right in
bracket,
there.
so.
But we learn by our mistakes. And we get stronger by our mistakes. So it's all right. It's all right to fail because you're not gonna get a 100 every time. But you're not gonna get a 0 every time either. So you keep moving. And like I said, I'm proud of you as a friend. I'm gonna tell you, I am very proud of you. I watch you out there, and I'm very pleased to say that I'm your friend.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, but I want you to keep doing what you're doing. Keep smiling. Keep being obedient to God. And when you come back off of one of them trips, I'm gonna have you back in here with us to tell us some more.
I was saying we need a part B.
Because you're gonna be on at the Warner one day.
Yeah. Oh my God, that is on my vision board.
How did I know that?
Lord,
There you go.
oh, yeah. I want to be at the Warner Theater.
I got God on Bluetooth.
Yes.
Well, I thank you for being here. I thank you all for joining us. And I will see you next week. And hopefully we'll have a flyer soon from Miss Tanya. We're going to be posting her new play coming up.
Yes.
Yeah, so I'm excited about that as well. But we will see you next week with the Mary Kay, Miss Oliver. She will be here with us. Thank you, and we'll meet you at the top because it's way too crowded at the bottom. I love you and God bless.